Hey there, everybody. I've been teaching Vedic astrology to people for quite a long period of time. And one of the things that I commonly get in terms of feedback from my students is they're afraid to go on and offer consultations professionally, mainly because of confidence. And what I found is this really relates to the immensity of the universe of Vedic astrology, within which there are like so many different techniques and so many different concepts that the person who's first approaching Vedic astrology with a general interest in being able to work with it professionally very easily gets overwhelmed with all these concepts because they think they have to learn every single one of them. And that takes time. And in general, one of the things that gives you confidence in terms of being able to give consultations is giving consultations. And so it becomes somewhat of a catch-22 where people don't get the confidence they need in giving consultations because they're not giving consultations. And so I came up with the concept that there needed to be a way to really help people to gain that confidence. And so I decided I was going to start an apprenticeship program. And I put out a limited number of spots for this apprenticeship program on a one-to-one basis. I only have two of those spots left, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this particular program. I'm going to close the offer on the apprenticeship program Sunday, which is tomorrow at midnight London time. So if you're interested, you're going to need to sign on for it before then. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see a link up in the video above. If you're watching it on Facebook, it's going to be somewhere in the post. So let me give you a little bit of information in regards to what we're going to do with this apprenticeship program and how it differs from the simple concept of a private tutorial. So the idea with the apprenticeship program isn't just me teaching you techniques and you asking me questions. Instead, what I'm going to do is when you learn the technique, you're going to get hands-on experience with that technique because you're going to practice it with me being present in order to give you the correction that you need in order to feel confident. And of course, that correction and that feedback that I give you is going to be given in a supportive manner to help to boost your confidence, not in a manner that's filled with destructive criticism, because that kind of defeats the idea, doesn't it? So we're going to give you constructive criticism so that we can support your level of confidence. So the way that this is going to be set up is with 6 one-hour sessions. And in addition to that, a lifetime membership to Easy Astrology Society, which is my online Vedic astrology learning community, which I'll talk to you more about in a moment. That's going to be included in the package. So you get 6 one-hour sessions and a lifetime membership to Easy Astrology Society. And the pricing is only $333 for the 6 one-hour sessions and the lifetime membership all put together. If you take that, you're going to recognize that breaks down to a little bit under $60 per session. And in addition to that, because you'll be a founding member of the apprenticeship program, I'm never going to raise the rate for you if you decide you want to come back for another 6 sessions. So you can finish your 6 sessions up at $333, and you can come back for another 6 sessions at the same price for the $333, but I can't give you a second lifetime membership unless you plan on kind of coming back again and you're needing another membership for that lifetime. And it might be a little bit complex to arrange that, but I think you get the general concept. So in addition to that, with the guidance that I'm going to give you in connection with it, as I mentioned, the pricing always stays the same, but with the guidance, what you're going to get is I'm going to work with you to get you to a level where you feel confident enough to give consultations and where you have knowledge enough to give consultations. And when that moment comes for you, I'm going to give you the opportunity to offer your services through my website. I'll take a commission on that, but it's still, it's not something that is so substantial that you're not going to make a decent amount of money off of the deal as well. And you giving your services professionally is only going to help to boost your confidence further. Somebody did that for me in my career at one point, and it was probably one of the most helpful things that helped me to develop in terms of working with astrology professionally. So if you're interested in this program, I am going to close it tomorrow night. I forgot to mention one more thing for you, which is after the one-to-one program closes, I'm not going to offer any more one-to-one apprenticeship slots at all. Instead, it's going to switch to a group program that I'm going to launch at some point in the future. The pricing when I launch it as a group program is going to be much higher than the $333. So this is your last opportunity to get in at the lower pricing. In addition to that, what you will find is that if you opt into the one-to-one program, when I start the group program, if you want to come back on a one-to-one basis, you can always come back on a one-to-one basis with me. I will always honor that for you because I consider those of you who are part of the one-to-one apprenticeship program as my founding members. And I look forward to being able to teach you a lot of the secrets of Vedic astrology on a one-to-one level. If you're interested in grabbing one of those two spots that's left for the apprenticeship program, as I mentioned, there should be a link somewhere in this post if you're watching this on Facebook. And if you're watching it on YouTube, you're going to find that link up above in the post. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.